this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're playing the Iron Walls Operations game mode, and the map we're playing is Monte Grappa. Now, I got a ridiculous score on this map. I got 128 kills and 1 death. How on earth did I get such a ridiculous score? Well, that's exactly what I want to show you in this video, guys. We're using the attack plane with the standard loadout, so let's jump straight into the action and talk about it. So check this out, guys. I mean, as you're coming in for a strafing run, you can zoom in, shoot the enemies you see, and then drop your bombs as you leave your strafing run. And a habit I like to do here as well is to look behind you as you leave that strafing run so that you can find where the enemies are. And here what I'm doing is I'm just performing a loop, dropping my flares as I leave my loop so that they fall over the objective, and that allows me to spend the rest of my time coming into my strafing run only concentrating on attacking the forces on the ground without having to worry about my flares. So I'm going to repeat that. My flares are still recharging, so I might not get a chance to release them, but I can at least shoot the enemies and then drop my bombs as I leave my strafing run. It's a very simple formula that you can just keep repeating and repeating to get those kills. The first sector on this map is pretty cool because they're all going to that single objective in the middle of the map, that church. So they're all going to group up as they go toward that church, but we just lost the sector. But as they leave the sector to the next objectives, it's pretty cool still because they're all together in that church area. And check out these trenches, man. Check it out. I'm just firing away at those trenches. I got 5 kills just then. And those sounds you hear when you're firing away, man, that feels good. Now check this out. Look how they're spotted, and look how easy it is to see the enemies coming in for your strafing run when they've got those red dots above them. So how do you get those red dots? Well, either you've got a really good team in there doing a lot of spotting on the ground, or you've done a really good job with the flares. You followed the formula and the flares are still falling from your previous strafing run. They're still falling over the objective, spotting those enemies for you. So just in comparison, let's take a look at what it's like when you can't see your enemies with those red dots, and look how much harder it is to see where your enemies are. As you can see, I'm just shooting in random places looking for them, and then I found them. But it was a much harder job identifying where to shoot without those red dots. So that's why the flares are so important, guys. So we've got about 32 kills now, and we are going to really start to piss these guys off. So we're going to expect them to come back at us with some anti-air weapons. Okay, and look at this. We've got an anti-air weapon on us right now. When this happens, guys, just get the hell out of there and take evasive maneuvers. As you can see, I'm not flying in a straight line as I escape. I'm taking evasive maneuvers. Now, I'm just looking back here and wondering, where the hell did that come from? I'm trying to work out how I can deal with this situation. When you're in this situation, guys, all you can do is come in for some cheeky kills at the edge of the map and back the hell out of there. Get out of there before it can kill you, and just keep nipping away at the edges and go for some cheeky kills at the edges. And I'm actually quite lucky in this map. The anti-air gun is quite far back in the map, and it allows me to come in quite close really and get a few cheeky kills before he forces me to back away again. And it will severely reduce the amount of kills you can get, but you really don't have a choice. And look at this, guys, the infantry are shooting at me as well. You can clearly see the anti-air gun can't reach me, but the gunfire from the infantry is reaching me, and they're so pissed off. They must be so pissed off on the ground. They must really be crossing their fingers that that anti-air gun will do its job, and they're just resorting to shooting up at the sky at me. It's so funny. And check this out, guys. I mean, the anti-air gun keeps trying to kill me, and I keep flying away out of his range. He must be getting so pissed off. Alright, just coming in again now, trying another strafing run at the edge of the map and backing away again. Man, he is really restricting me though. He really is stopping me from attacking the target. I got one kill before I had to back away. It is a bit annoying. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. Do you know what? I'm going to try and ask my team to help me out here because I can't do anything. As you can see in the chat box there, I'm typing away, I'm asking for support here from my team. Someone please take out this anti-air gun because he is killing my action. This is so funny. I mean, I have to pull away so early. I'm basically just sniping with this attack plane. I'm just a sniper rifle really. I'm zooming in and shooting at them, letting my bullets go, and then I'm pulling away so early. It's crazy. Right, I'm going to try sneaking down the side of this mountain and then coming in on their flank. Hopefully this will give them not much of a chance to react, and yeah, I've got 4 kills. That worked out nicely. And man, those infantry were really shooting at me. And look at this. What is he saying? He's really not happy, whoever that is. I've got a funny feeling that's the AA gun, pissed off that he can't shoot me because I keep flying away. Alright, it's coming up to the end of the round now, and I've noticed that the anti-air weapon fire has not shown up in a while, so I reckon someone probably took him out, which is great for me because this sector is the best sector for racking up kills. They all bunch up on that mountain trying to break through that bunker. If you guys have ever played as infantry on this map, then you know about the bunker I'm talking about, and the enemy just mount up at the entrance, and it's usually very good. And bang, I just got 3 kills at the entrance. Alright, it's the end of the round now, and check out the chat box, man. There's an unhappy player of the enemy team. It's so funny. And look at this comment right here. Someone says he's going to take me down now. He's very confident. So I'm expecting some sort of enemy fighter to come after me now. I've got to be ready. Now, some of you at this point must be thinking, well, I'm screwed because of this enemy airship. Well, guys, don't worry. There is actually a simple formula you can follow to stay alive against the airship and get some cheeky kills on the airship. So there's 2 machine guns which are effective against aircraft. One is mounted where I'm aiming right now, and one is at the back of the airship. My only mission at this point is to shoot down the airship, and I can help the team shoot it down when I go for those turrets, because when I miss those turrets, my weapon fire lands on the airship. But as you can see from what I'm doing right now, I was distracted. There was an enemy fighter on me, so I've just played a bit defensively here. As you can see, I've done loads of damage against him. I just took 42 damage at quite a decent range away from him. So that's my first demonstration to you guys of how effective that backseat gunner is. And there is more to come. And clearly he's come back around, he's repairing his aircraft, and I'm just going to finish him off. There we go. See you later, mate. As I turn around now, I can see the airship is destroyed now. Beautiful. My team are very effective. They did not take long to shoot that thing down. Brilliant. Thanks a lot, team. Now it's just open season on the enemy. I'm going to get some kills here now. So I'm coming in for a strafing run as the thing is exploding. Look how cool this is. Where are the enemy? Aiming for the trenches as always. And release my bombs. Boom, there we go. What the hell just happened there? Okay, I'm taking enemy fire. I'm going to look around. Yep, I see an enemy fighter's on me. So quickly got to jump in the back with a bit of a pitch up and take this guy out. Oh, he crashed into me. He just crashed into me as I was weakening him with my gun. And now I'm dead. This was my 1 death, guys, in the score. So I'm back in my plane and I'm going to come back to the objective where they all mount up at that bunker, and let's go get some kills. So there's another little formula I like to do, and I've just shown you the first part of it. It's to come up high on these mountains and then come in for your attack coming down the mountain, hit that bunker entrance, and then as you leave your strafing run, stay low in the valley so that the enemy infantry and even enemy AA can't reach you as easy. So as you can see, I'm about to repeat that formula. I'm coming in again, and to be honest, I could have kept doing this and racked up loads of kills. Guys, repeat this yourselves and just get loads of kills. But as you can see, I've had to break away from my strafing run here because there's an anti-air truck just camped right on that mountainside. So the enemy are playing effectively and countering me. But as you can see, I am sticking to my formula that I mentioned previously and only attacking the edges and backing away before the anti-air gun can kill me. So to skip forward a few more iterations of this, and now the anti-air gun is dead, so now we can resume our plan to attack the bunker objective. And get ready for this, guys, we've got some salty enemies now. What is he saying in German? I want to know, what is he saying? Let's find out. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright guys, let's just talk about how to stop the enemy fighters now. I'm taking fire, and before I do the pitch up and jump into the back seat, I like to sort of move around, give them a chance to waste some of their ammo so that the gun is closer to overheating, and then jump into my back seat. Try to do that when possible, and then you've got a much easier chance of taking them down. Now guys, there's a very interesting phenomenon, right? The bigger the score you run, the more aggressive the enemy team get, the more pissed off they get. And they just all shoot at you from the ground. Check it out. Holy crap. Look at my health. Take a look at my health right now. I came into that strafing run with 100 health. And they've taken me down to 32 just from shooting at me. Be aware of how much of a threat these guys are. Alright, so it's our final round now. And check out the chat box. They're at it again. Look at it. Look at what they're saying. Alright, the airship is back now, and we just need to follow that formula again. Our only mission here is to take out those gunners that are capable of killing us whilst hurting the airship. So let's go and do that now. There's a guy with the gun on the roof, so I'm trying to kill him now, and I failed to kill him. So he's on me now. Rather than flying over where he's got visibility to me, I flew under the airship. And I'm going around to the back of this mountain for cover to heal up and come in again on a new approach. My team are so effective. I mean, look at the health of that thing. It's almost down. Do you know what? It's a goner. So I'm just going to go for the objective now. So guys, let's talk real quick about how you guys can repeat this. And let's think about what I've shown you. So I've shown you how to kill. You just go in for your strafing runs, shoot the enemy, drop your flares for visibility of the enemy, drop your bombs right before you leave your strafing run, and that pretty much sums up a decent way to get your kills. And I've shown you how you can pretty much make sure you never get killed by the anti-air guns. I mean, maybe not never, but I've shown you how you can significantly increase your chances of not getting killed by those anti-air guns. Alright, looking back here, there's an enemy fighter on me, so gotta jump in the back seat and take care of him. And that brings us nicely onto the point of how to stay alive when facing enemy fighters. And that is simply to be aware of your surroundings. As long as you know they're on your 6, before you get down to about 50% health, you should have a fair chance of being able to jump in the back seat and taking them down. And don't forget about that very handy technique of doing some evasive maneuvers and giving them a chance to get closer to overheating their weapon before you jump into that back seat. Very handy tip, and I highly recommend it. Look at what he's just called me in the chat box. Oh man, he got me good. So check this one out, guys. Here I can see the enemy fighters coming my way, and I can see he's doing a turnaround, so I jump in the back seat ahead of time, and this is such an advantage. I'm shooting at him way before he starts shooting at me. He barely scratched me. What an advantage it is, guys, if you just be aware of your surroundings and look around your plane. So we're coming up to the end of the game now, and I'm just going to show you my final few best strafing runs. And 128 kills to 1 death. It's not the best kill streak I've gotten, but it is the best score I've gotten, at least one of the best. So hopefully I'll look to break that soon. I noticed in my last video, in the comments, a lot of you guys were shouting out that the fighter plane with the trench loadout is better than this, and this surprises me. I'm surprised. I haven't really used the trench fighter, but I am shocked, and maybe I'll give it a go. I am curious by what you guys have said. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope the tips were really useful and that you learned something new in this. And I really want you to go out there and get those kill streaks, guys. Let me know in the comments what kind of scores you're getting with these tips. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. As always guys, it's been great and I hope to see you next time. Peace!